Some believe that life is about enjoying and taking advantage of moments. Others see life as a combination of sadness and unhappiness, and attachments. But Buddha believed that life is about freedom from suffering. To find a way to get rid of suffering forever. Which of these ideas is more correct? What wonderful solutions did Buddha introduce to the world to get rid of suffering? What if all of history, or at least a large part of it, is a lie or hidden from us? Some people in the world believe that there are many hidden secrets that are deliberately kept hidden from the public. These secrets reveal themselves only to true seekers. We seek to find these secrets in this channel. If you are with us on this path, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. You must have wondered what Buddhism is. Buddhism is a religion and philosophy based on the teachings of the Buddha, an ancient Indian teacher who lived over 2,500 years ago. The Buddha's teachings focus on the Four Noble Truths, which state that suffering exists, suffering arises from craving and attachment, suffering can be overcome, and the path to the end of suffering is the Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path consists of the right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. These 8 factors are interconnected and support each other, leading to greater wisdom and insight. But what is the history of Buddhism? Buddhism originated in ancient India and spread throughout Asia, becoming one of the world's major religions. The life of the Buddha is shrouded in myth and legend, but it is believed that he was born into a wealthy family and lived a sheltered life until he encountered the suffering of old age, sickness, and death. The Buddha renounced his worldly possessions and embarked on a quest for enlightenment. After many years of meditation and spiritual practice, he attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, becoming the Buddha, or the Awakened One. The Buddha spent the rest of his life teaching his philosophy and practices to others, establishing a community of monks and nuns who followed his path. What is the philosophy of Buddhism? What is he trying to tell us? Buddhism is based on a philosophy that emphasizes the importance of developing wisdom and compassion. Wisdom involves understanding the nature of reality, including the impermanence and interdependence of all things. Compassion involves developing a deep sense of empathy and concern for the well-being of oneself and others. The Buddhist worldview is based on the concept of dependent origination, which states that all things arise in dependence upon other factors and that nothing exists independently or permanently. This view of reality is supported by the doctrine of impermanence, which states that all things are constantly changing and that nothing remains the same. Buddhism is a practical philosophy, and it emphasizes the importance of developing a range of practices that can help individuals to cultivate wisdom and compassion. Some of the key practices of Buddhism include mindfulness meditation. This involves sitting in a quiet place and focusing your attention on your breath or a specific object, such as a candle or a sound. The goal of mindfulness meditation is to develop a calm and clear mind, free from distractions and negative thoughts. Loving-kindness meditation. This involves developing feelings of kindness, compassion, and love towards oneself and others. The goal of loving-kindness meditation is to cultivate a warm and open heart, free from negative emotions such as anger, resentment, and envy. Ethical conduct. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of developing ethical behavior, such as refraining from harming others, telling lies, or engaging in sexual misconduct. Ethical conduct is seen as a necessary foundation for spiritual practice, and it helps individuals to cultivate a sense of integrity and inner peace. Study and reflection. Buddhism places great emphasis on the importance of studying and reflecting on the teachings of the Buddha and other spiritual teachers. This involves reading texts, listening to lectures, and engaging in discussions with other practitioners. But where did Buddhism move? How did the passage of years affect him? Over the centuries, Buddhism has evolved into many different schools, each with its own interpretations of the Buddha's teachings. Some of the major schools of Buddhism include Theravada Buddhism. This is the oldest surviving school of Buddhism, and it is practiced mainly in Southeast Asia. Theravada Buddhists emphasize the importance of individual liberation through meditation and ethical conduct. Mahayana Buddhism. This is a later school of Buddhism that emphasizes the importance of compassion and the cultivation of the bodhisattva ideal. Bodhisattvas are individuals who have attained enlightenment but choose to remain in the world to help others. Vajrayana Buddhism. This is a later form of Buddhism that emphasizes the use of tantric practices and the importance of the guru-student relationship. Zen Buddhism. This is a school of Mahayana Buddhism that emphasizes the importance of meditation and direct insight into the nature of reality. But what are the advantages of learning and following Buddhism? There are many benefits to practicing Buddhism, including the following. Greater inner peace and calmness. Through meditation and ethical conduct, individuals can cultivate a greater sense of inner peace and calmness, free from negative emotions such as anger and anxiety. Greater wisdom and insight. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of developing wisdom and insight, which can help individuals to understand the nature of reality and their place in it. Greater compassion and empathy. Through the cultivation of loving-kindness and compassion, individuals can develop a deep sense of empathy and concern for the well-being of others. We saw in this video Buddhism is a rich and complex philosophy and religion that has much to offer to those who are interested in personal growth and spiritual development. Whether you are seeking greater inner peace and calmness, or greater wisdom and insight, Buddhism can provide a pathway toward greater fulfillment and happiness. Thank you for watching, and I hope this guide has been helpful to you.